Alright,
Make sure mine's set to record everything, and I'm going.
Yeah, mine's going too.
Mine countdown thing, but
Okay, I was like, well.
So
Which one of y'all two want to do the intro?
I don't even know what this thing's gonna be called. I guess it's just gonna be the Clerks weekly talk about random shit.
I have to say, the Clerks is dead, man. Might as well just call it something else, like Nerdcast or something.
What do you mean the Clerks is
Well,
dead?
I'm sure that's been done. And the Clerks is, for all intents and purposes, like the idea of that channel is gone for now.
Yeah.
That's because we hadn't done anything. Because
Well, I mean, that's the point. We're not in a position where we can do anything for it, so it's
Somebody
pretty much
still
just
hasn't
probably
uploaded
better.
the second episode of that tournament.
I have it sitting there. I just have to All right.
Anyway, I'd say for now we just call this a podcast or something, and we'll come up with a name for it as we go.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
I figure we'll all come up with random names for it, and they'll all be different names.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Do the intro, DK.
Hello,
Yeah, go
guys.
ahead.
This is MytheOceana, and I want y'all to sit right back in y'all's chair and
Okay, screw that.
Are you just gonna start raping us? What the fuck, man? No.
Seriously, cut.
See, that's why you do intros, because y'all are bastards.
Why did you go to porno DJ music?
Yeah.
DJ music?
That was porn. That was straight up, hey girl.
No,
Sup.
that's like the old soul stations from the 80s.
Yeah, but you sound like a 80s porn star whenever you do it, so don't.
You really do, man.
Since y'all know, since y'all watch a lot of 80s porn.
I
so.
sure as fuck do.
Yeah, you do. We know, Corey. That was
More
not
of
a
a 60 guy. But
Anyways, I guess we'll just use that for now. Anyways, I'm Corndawg. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? I'm trying to do the porn thing, too. Hey, nice to meet you.
You just sound creepy.
Come into my waters. Okay, anyways.
yeah, forget that. I'm Ferathon, and let's get on with this podcast.
He's just no fun. He's just no fun.
I know, right?
Alright, so Corndawg, what have you been doing this week?
This past week, ooh, shit. I almost knocked over my drink. That wouldn't have been good. What have I been doing this past week? I think the main thing that I did this past week was me and Farah, we actually recorded some Halo 4 multiplayer. I think that was the only thing. Did I do anything else?
Oh, since no one wants to play with me.
Oh, fuck you, you bitch.
It was split screen. It was split screen, and you know you can tell us you want to play anytime.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I always try to play with Corey, and Corey boots me out of the matches.
That wasn't a
Oh, that
match.
was one
That was
time.
my fucking
That was one time.
campaign. That was my own campaign.
Yep.
Get into your own campaign, bitch. That's mine.
I play Black Ops 2 anyway.
Oh, yeah, Black Ops 2. I'm getting tired of buying the new Call of Duty. It's like the fucking iPhone.
Hey, no, I will say this. As far as everybody said, this is the best one. But that's kind of makes sense. Everybody hated Modern Warfare 3.
Because it's something new. I mean, it's different. I mean, it's because...
It's good, though. I mean, just literally, it's really good. It's got a lot of good ratings, and I like it, and then a lot of other people like
Well,
it.
I mean, as far as the Call of Duty game goes, I like it better than any other I've ever played, except for maybe World at War.
Yeah, World at War set the bar to a whole new level. It really did.
This brought it...
But I mean...
This is back to the World at War type zombies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This kind of feels like World at War all around. Like, it feels like it's an updated World at War, which is, once again, not saying a whole lot. But it does feel like a good Call of Duty game.
Well, ain't the same people that did Black Ops and Black Ops 2, didn't they also do World at War?
Yeah, that's true.
I want to say they did. Yeah, Treyarch.
And even if you go the first zombie map from World at War, if you do the transit zombie level, there's like a bus that travels you to the different locations. Like the bus travels you around to the different locations you can play the normal zombies on.
Spoiler.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. If you play zombies on Black Ops, you'll see this. Anyway, if you jump out of the bus in the cornfield, you can run through this path in the middle of the cornfield, and
it's
it'll
a
take
corn
you
maze?
to the first. Yeah, it's like a path that goes and whatever, but it'll take you to the first map of that whatever it's called. That first, remember that building you were in on World at War?
I don't remember, dude. I hated fucking zombies.
I don't remember it. I know what you're talking about, but
it's like it's like a version of that if it was brought from the World War II era to now. Like it's all wrecked and everything. And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but fucking zombies, really?
I thought that was neat that they put that.
I hated zombies. I'm not even gonna lie. Like throughout the whole Call of Duty thing, I've never liked the zombie ones. Damn it! If I want to play zombies, I'll play Left 4 Dead.
I played this one.
See, I feel better about zombies than I do Left 4 Dead as a general rule. I like the fact that it's a challenge. Left 4 Dead really, unless you're playing on expert, is just not a challenge for me. You know, it doesn't push any kind of limits as my ability as a gamer. I'm not saying I'm a great gamer, but unless you're playing on expert, it's really nothing special.
Yeah, but you can put it on survival mode on fucking Left 4 Dead, and bam, you got zombies from Call of Duty.
No, you don't. It's different, especially with this one. This one actually has objectives you do. Like you can get fans and stuff and go to different areas, and I don't know. This one's a lot different than and they made it a lot more spots where you could actually hold out. And you could guard like one or two places, and you wouldn't have to worry about like zombies jumping up and sneaking up behind you the whole time. This one actually has some good defensive positions you can have.
Yeah.
And it's like different things
you don't have
could
to run and
uncover.
start
The map.
swing.
Yeah, like transit for it is so good because it constantly like lets you go to different places, and there's different things you can do. I mean, it's just a huge map.
Well,
you'd have to play
transit.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of obvious.
They even put an easy mode on it now, so it's pretty neat. And you can turn the wolves off.
Well, anyways, what have y'all... Well, I'm guessing you've been playing Black Ops. So, Farrah, what have you been doing?
Oh, I've been playing Fallout New Vegas. And then I also bought...
But have you been recording it?
No, I mean, you know how much time that would take to record a Bethesda game like Fallout or Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
No, not even just going to start that shit.
What?
That's like 100 hours easy worth of recording each.
Yeah, it would be like
That sounds like a lot of videos.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a shitload of videos.
The thing is, with our download limit that stupid Suddenlink put on us, I can't upload a bunch of videos. I couldn't upload the videos. I don't have a problem with recording because I could use Fraps for it, but I mean, that's a lot of freaking uploading, and I just don't. We don't have that memory. Like I can only upload one video a night right now because of the amount of internet that we have.
Yeah. Anyways, Farrah.
Well, you could be me. Couldn't upload it all. Anyway.
Yeah, give me the shit.
Been up to not a whole lot of anything. I mean, I've been recording a lot of Zoid's Legacy lately, but
What is that? I mean, I saw some of your videos that you gave me. Is that? I mean, it looks like Pokemon. Like
Zoids?
Yeah, I mean Zoid's Legacy. Is that what it was called?
Zoid's Legacy. Yeah, Zoid's Legacy.
I remember the TV show for Zoids. And
oh God, I love that fucking show. I remember I used to keep trying to call it Jaeger.
Chaotic Century.
I never did watch Chaotic Century. I just watched which one was it where the main character was like a blonde-haired one and drove the white Zoid? Yeah, the regular Zoid,
that was
right?
Just Zoids.
What the fuck was that guy's name?
I think Bit Cloud.
Dick?
Bit.
Oh, Bit.
Bit Cloud.
He bit a cloud. Okay, gotcha.
No, that's his name. But anyway, besides that, I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything. I mean, I've been I bought the Red vs. Blue Season 10 Blu-ray, so I've been watching behind-the-scenes stuff and stuff like that on that. But, you know, not been playing or watching a whole lot of other stuff. So.
Oh, shit, the new episode of Walking
Dead. Saints
Dead.
get whipped today.
Yeah, that was fucking pathetic. Anyways, I don't even want to talk about that because I ended up starting raging on a fucking podcast. I don't even think that's possible.
Yeah, and don't bring up Walking Dead either because people are going to want us to talk about that.
I have not seen it. I have not seen the new episode tonight because I will not be able to see it tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you? Wow. You really? That's right. You just started watching it.
I watched the first two seasons.
I just started watching.
Public television anymore, so unless when it comes out on Netflix, I'll watch it.
Wait, yeah, the first two seasons are on Netflix, I think.
That's pretty much all. Look, The Walking Dead, it's okay.
I love it, dude. I really do. I think the main reason why, though, is because the guy from Boondock Saints is in it.
I mean, yeah, that part I like, but I mean, really, there's too much drama in that show for a freaking zombie show.
Well, it's not a zombie show. It's a survival show.
Survival, my ass.
It's a survival show. It's kind of like that, alright, like how the, what was that new zombie movie that's supposed to be coming out?
I'm sorry, if zombies are going to kill me and my kids, the thing on my mind would be cheating on my wife/husband.
Something Z.
Oh, World War Z. I thought you were about talking about warm bodies. I'm like, just no.
No. See, they fucked that thing up. I mean, it was supposed to be something completely different, and then they made it into that.
Well, I mean, it's just that's how stuff happens. It's gonna happen anytime that.
What? Because I think it was originally a book.
It was a great book. And I want to say it's being made into a game too, that people are saying is actually pretty good. But
probably. Anyway,
let's move on.
So is it my turn?
Yeah, we'll let you go first. Go on and what you got?
What do you mean go first?
I mean, you said you want to do the topic thing, so you pick one of your topics.
Well, y'all never let me talk about what I've been doing.
Yeah, you did. You fucking did.
Go on and talk about what you've been doing. No, Corey, shut up.
He did do it.
I said I've been playing Fallout, and you were like, "Why haven't I been recording it?" And I said, "Why?" And then we skipped on to Ryan and stuff.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have paused.
Yeah, no shit.
What do you mean pause? Okay, well,
do your shit.
Alright, I've been playing Fallout, and this is the first time I got it for PC because it has all the DLC with it. I've been playing Old War Blues, the DLC, so if anybody's played it, they can. It's pretty cool. It's neat. Like, I get this little laser axe, and I can hurt robots. It's pretty funny. And I also found these dogs, and they were sitting around a poker table, like the painting.
Oh my god.
There's a perk you can choose.
Did you kill them?
No, you can't get to them. It's called Wild Wasteland. But it like makes weird stuff pop up, and like you walk in and there's supposed to be these dogs in a cage wandering around, but there's a poker table and they're all sitting at it staring at each other.
Wow.
And like a little symbol, whenever you see something that's a Wild Wasteland thing, a symbol pops up in the corner and it just goes ... and the dude has like a what the fuck look on his face. It's pretty funny. What else did I do? I played like what 24 hours last time y'all saw I had played. And I went to do one of the DLC thing, and the first good guy you meet looks like one of the bad guys, so I killed him. So it pretty much skipped all the DLC missions and sent me on the last mission. So I had to run through all the good and bad people while they tried to kill me, and try to get this map and leave. And once you leave, the DLC's done. So because I killed that one guy, the whole DLC screwed up. I mean, he looked just like the bad guys.
Good job.
Whatever you do, I can't remember what it's called, but there's some DLC, something about you join this caravan, and when you go through, they die. Don't shoot the fucker unless he shoots at you first.
How does one be a douche in their own Let's Play? How does that happen?
What are we talking about?
Well, because sometimes that's how people like to play, you know, when Myth is apparently a douche in real life, as we already know, so of course he's going to kill innocent people in his games.
Don't feel bad, dude. I would have done the same.
It's like, up to somebody, like, what is it, Halo, alright? If you see, like, a bunch of people that are all dressed like, what are they, the Prometheans in Halo 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shot him, and oh, well, the last one you shot, even though he was dressed just like them, and he had the same eyeliner and shit, he's a good guy, so you're fucked.
I'm pretty sure that Halo 4, you really don't have to worry about that.
Oh,
yeah, you can completely kill everybody you want to, whether they're teammates or not, and you're fine in Halo.
Yeah, no shit, that's what I do. If I'm running out of ammo and that guy doesn't want to give me his gun, fuck him. Shoot him in the head.
When somebody's being a dick and you just want to troll them a little bit, you run them over with a ghost, you know?
I didn't mean to. Okay? Like, as soon as the match fucking started. Wow. Anyways.
Playing one night and I picked sniper and like shot somebody in the head. Or, like, I was sniping and doing great. And then one dude decides, hey, he wants a sniper, so he comes up and kills me and takes a sniper. And then I booted his.
Wow.
Me and Corey found out the hard way. I, for whatever reason, suck at SWAT. Am amazing at snipers.
Yeah, the last fucking match that we decided to do was I want to say it was Team Snipers. Wasn't that the last one? Yeah, the last one that we did for the night. I don't even think we recorded that one. But
we didn't.
But yeah, he did fucking amazing. I don't know if that was fucking luck because we only played one. We did only play one, so we wasn't able to verify if it was luck or not. But he kicked fucking ass, dude. He was like
Compared
me at
to my
SWAT.
8 attempts at SWAT where I sucked.
Yeah, that was pitiful. That was just sad.
I mean, a lot to get used to controls, but now I'm pretty good at it. I kick butt at it.
Oh, I hear a challenge.
I'm pretty good at it now. I'm not gonna say I'm as good at it as I am as Black Ops, but
Oh, hell no.
In games coming out in the near future, because I've been seeing a bunch of trailers for this around, they're calling Far Cry 3 like Skyrim with guns.
Yeah, I saw
Now,
that.
that's a nice little thing, but there's one reason in the trailer Corey would never get said game.
Why?
Because in this game, you're in the water a lot.
Oh, fuck
And
you.
at a certain point in the trailer, they show a shark rushing the guy and the guy putting his arms up and beating the crap out of the shark. But I know the moment that Corey sees said shark jump out of the water at him, Corey quits the game and leaves.
Nope. And game would be broken in about 1,000 fucking pieces against the wall, shot with a shotgun. Fuck that shit. Hell no.
and then I don't know. The only reason I don't care. Far Cry 3 could be the best game of all time. You know the reason I'm not getting it?
Why?
I don't have any other Far Cry games. I played them, but I have so many other games I'd rather play or record or just play in general.
I got the second one. I don't know why I had the second one. I found it the other day in my house. It's just here.
I mean, with all the other, I got so many other games I'd rather play than it. Like, I got Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I beat 1. I'm working on 2 and just have not had time to play it. I want to play Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, yeah.
I can play them again. What is it? The Knights of the Old Republic?
Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Those, and I want to
No,
play
it's
them.
just KOTOR and KOTOR 2, I mean.
Yeah.
KOTOR 2 is called Sith Lords, I mean.
I want to go back and play Fallout 3 again, and then I got the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, but with Skyrim, I don't really want to play it. I ain't even played Skyrim's DLC yet, but I haven't even started because I'm playing New Vegas, which has been out for 2 years.
Well, you ought to play The Incredible Machine.
I want to go play freaking Red Dead Redemption again.
Yeah, the only thing I don't understand, you can't. I mean, well, I understand why, but you can't fucking record the cutscenes.
You can now. It's after 12 months you can, but they Rockstar has about if you do it, people won't buy the games to listen to the. They'll just watch people record.
Are they fucking retarded? I mean, who wants to do that?
Star.
Yeah, they've got some crazy beliefs. But anyway, let's move on and get off the same just back and forth subjects. Smith, continue.
And I've been watching. I'm about to finish the last episode of season 2.
Are you still talking about what you've been doing?
Game of Thrones, yeah, but we went on a tangent, so now we're back. And and I watched the whole first 3 seasons of what is that show? Boardwalk Empire, which is a really good show. And I'm going to bring you seasons 1 and 2 of Game of Thrones, Corey, so you can watch it. I have it on my hard drive.
Yeah, I haven't even seen like a single episode of that, but I've been hearing like I hear it's a bunch of fucking.
Like Lord of the Rings.
That's true.
Do you like Lord of the Rings mixed with softcore porn, except you actually get to see stuff.
Softcore.
Yeah.
Well, that's depressing.
What if they wanted to?
Well, some of it's pretty
You watch any
interesting.
I mean, it's nothing like come in my mouth. Oh my god, there's a dragon.
I think it show anything on the girl, but they won't show the guy's penis. They never show the guy's penis.
They won't show the guy's penis on like how fucking Spartacus did.
Pretty funny. I haven't
Have you
but the first Spartacus.
the first season? That's the one I'm talking about. They cut the fucker off. I don't know if somebody has. I mean, it might be spoiler alert or not, but if you haven't seen it by now, then what are you doing with your life? But either way, they cut that slong clean the fuck off, and it looked like a vagina after they cut it.
Go pause this, right? Go watch all of Spartacus and then come back and resume.
No.
Okay. You might hurry because we're gonna continue without you. I almost promise you we'll be asleep by that time.
All of Spartacus. Yeah, no fucking shit. All of Spartacus.
Spartacus is not that long.
It's about. I think it's about 12 episodes long at 40 minutes apiece.
So it's a good.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm pretty. We're 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to move on to one topic each.
Well,
we'll try to do.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought we were going to do at first, but then you was like, "Oh no, I didn't talk about what I've been doing." After I talked about what I've been doing.
Not talking
Shut
about.
up, Corey. Continue. Talk about one of your topics. I've got mine is kind of two, but they kind of coincide with one, so we'll just run through them quick for mine.
We'll go do.
Oh, I have a top. Technically, one of my topics isn't a topic; it's a fucking rant, but it needs to be said. Go ahead. What the fuck are you waiting on?
I thought Myth was starting.
He is.
Ryan said his kind of coincided, so I was gonna let him go ahead and do his.
Oh, well. Okay then. Well, Xbox World has been pretty well known for getting a lot of information about Xboxes and stuff before they come out.
Yeah.
And they're shutting down soon, and they've said that on the next issue of this magazine, they're going to tell you everything that they know about the Xbox. And by the Xbox, I mean they're supposedly dropping 720 and just going to call it the Xbox from now on. That will be the new Xbox. They're going to go they're going to go the kind of just route of the iPad and stuff, just calling it Xbox, and you just have to pay attention to what you're buying to make sure you're getting the new or whatever version you choose.
So, you know how confusing that will be, like, walking up to, like, GameStop or anywhere going, hey, give me an Xbox. That would be so much simpler now,
Yeah,
though.
that's why I figured they'll probably still stick with 720. But anyway, what I was going to talk about that, though, is they've released a lot of the details already. And what they've said up to this point is it will have a Blu-ray drive, even though Microsoft has been completely saying they will never put a Blu-ray drive in it.
Yeah, let's take the HD DVD since those fucking worked.
It will have an AV port for watching and recording broadcast TV.
Okay, well that's good. I like that idea. That's actually pretty good.
And it will introduce the Kinect 2.0.
What's that supposed to be?
It's supposed to have a higher level of accuracy, stereo imaging, better voice recognition, and the ability to track 4 players at once, down to being able to read finger movements, supposedly.
Oh, sweet. I'm flipping people off on Star Wars or something. Like, fuck you, Darth! That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Why the hell are there... I mean, the Xbox. That makes no fucking sense.
The way they're doing it is right now, PS3's been talking about, instead of doing a PS4, they're just going to keep upgrading the PS3. So it's like when you go buy a new computer.
But they have already released stuff about the PlayStation 4.
No, they haven't. They've released a bunch of rumored stuff, but nothing guaranteed.
I mean, like, you don't go buy, you just go buy a better PC. It's still a PC with Windows on it, but it's a newer upgrade. And PS3's been doing that. Like, the PS3 now is a lot stronger than, this version, the version before. Well, Xbox is going to try to do that. So it's just the Xbox.
Well,
from now, we're not
well, going back, though, for the 360, though, how the interface and stuff on the 360 has changed a lot since it first came out. It is so streamlined and easy to use now, whereas back in the day, it was insanely pointless. It was worse than the PS3 is now, and that's saying a lot about interface.
Yeah, that's not lying.
The software has changed, but the hardware in the Xbox has not changed as much as the PS3. Though the PS3 has changed a lot because they took out a bunch of stuff that kept making it yellow light and stuff. I mean,
but that's still they did that over 4 years ago. I mean, there's been no hardware changes other than size and shaping
PS3
in the past 4 years.
Yeah, the PlayStation 3, because whenever it first came out, I mean, it's been pretty much the same fucking thing, except they just shrunk it. It's like Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, except Honey, We Shrunk the PlayStation.
No. They did edit a lot of the hardware that first 2 years because they were having a lot of issues with yellow lights. And unlike Microsoft, PlayStation was like, hey, this is the problem. We're just going to take it out and that'll fix it. And they did.
Yeah, but what they took out, it was so awesome. And mine actually didn't break until about a year ago. and that was the very first ones that ever came out. It was playback, or what was it called? Where you could play PlayStation 2 games. And whenever they took that shit out, it seemed like the yellow light, didn't happen as much. But mine, it stayed perfect until up to last year. So,
okay, Myth. I know you were trying to say something. Go on and fit that in.
Have changed hardware stuff over the past year. Every time they come out with a new console, it's just not like they take the old insides and stick them in a new case. They do.
Well, no, they have to change it, but I mean, they can't edit too much, or they'll have to fix everything. They'll have to make 2 copies of every game to make it work.
Exactly, and they would start having to make recalls.
That's why the basic hardware is the same.
It's not
much faster. It's not much better.
Let me talk. God, I'm telling you, they have changed stuff. But it's just like if you go put a disc in a Vista computer, it's just because a disc for a Vista doesn't mean it ain't run on Windows 7. They have.
Why are you cutting in and out?
I mean, hey.
Okay, I thought that was just my internet.
No, that was him cutting in and out.
You're back.
Y'all were cutting in and out.
No, that's you.
All right. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I think it's you. I think we're doing good, actually.
Yeah.
Because I was looking it up, trying to figure out if they were ever going to come out with the Skyrim DLC for PS3, and due to the hardware and how PS3 saves games, they can't. But they have done upgrades to it, but it's not. I don't know. The way they save games is not the same way a game would like for its data to be saved for big games like Bethesda and all that. But so what else are we talking about? Because we were starting.
But anyway, what I was trying to lay down there was the fact that that hardware is basically, for all intents and purposes, the main specs of it, the main power of it has stayed the same. It has not gained cores. It has not gained faster cores. It's still the same cell processor that it started with. But anyway, supposedly for this 720, they're making an innovative controller.
What's that?
Which they've said it will have a built-in HD touchscreen.
Gosh.
So that could be a shout-out back to the Dreamcast, or it could be a
Wii
play
U.
on the Wii U. A lot of people are thinking it could just be the Microsoft tablet that has come out lately. They could just have it'll be just like that, just have a bunch of Xbox connections to it.
Well, yeah, because they haven't had a handheld for it yet, have they? Like how Nintendo's had like Nintendo DS and PlayStation's had like the PSP. Microsoft has not had anything like that yet.
No, they do not.
Microsoft has the computer, which has a laptop.
Which, if you want to look at it like that, then
Windows Mobile 8.
Well, Sony also has TVs and surround sounds and all that shit, but they still made the PSP.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, it's just like Sony did not. Sony has computers, but Microsoft built a processing system for.
Well, that and Windows is the thing that everybody runs off of anyway. At least gaming related stuff generally fits to it.
Yeah, but that's a different gaming market. Like handheld games is a different gaming market than said console gaming or computer gaming. It's two different. It's different things.
But I mean, that's just like with they didn't originally. The Xbox was supposed to be a console version of PC gaming. It wasn't. It was they were basically trying to bring some PC games to a console form for people that were that didn't necessarily have the PC to run them, and it's changed since then. But I don't know. See, really, I don't think. See, the thing, I think handhelds are ruining the market in a sense that
I don't think no. I don't think handhelds are. I think phones are.
No,
handhelds are still fine.
Will you let me finish?
Okay. Well, let me lay out one quick thing, though. Would you play a normal Pokemon game set up exactly like it is on a PS3 right now?
Because I didn't get to finish saying what I was fucking saying.
Okay, continue then. Sorry.
I said it's ruining the market because we've had, what was it? Sure, I can't even think of the name of the game right now.
You can't even finish what you were saying.
We had Kingdom Hearts. All right, and then we had Kingdom Hearts 2. And now, so that Sony can stay in the console, the handheld market, they've been putting all the Kingdom Hearts games on either Nintendo handhelds or Sony handhelds to keep the market open and keep people buying those games. And because of that, they haven't came out one with the console. Because I'm never gonna. I have a PSP, but I'm never gonna buy probably a Kingdom Hearts game for my PSP or ever buy.
Then you're missing out. Birth by Sleep's the best Kingdom Hearts game out.
I mean, but screw that. Kingdom Hearts was a console game, and to try to make people buy the handhelds, they move it over. That's like if they start if Xbox came out their new handheld, right, Corey?
Dude, I can't hear you. You're breaking it out again.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep. What it is every time Ryan makes a noise, it cuts you off.
I'm just saying, if Xbox came out with a handheld, right?
Yeah.
What if Halo 5, to make it so that their handheld, which is new, which isn't going to sell very well because it's new compared to other handhelds, to make it sell, the next Halo game came out just for that handheld. And then they decided, hey, Halo is big on the console, but we're going to wait, and for the next 6 years, we're going to put every game on that handheld for Halo, hoping that will help people go out and buy that handheld just for Halo.
Well, yeah, it's a salesman pitch, dude. I mean that just salesman 101. If you have a product that's doing good, but you have a different product that is doing okay, put some of your inventory into said product, and it would make it work. Because people are like, oh fuck, like how you just said, oh shit, I want the new Halo. Fuck, it's for the new Xbox diddly-doo. Shit. Well, I guess I gotta go buy me an Xbox diddly-doo. That's gonna happen.
But I mean, why? I mean, I just don't. I understand what they're doing from the salesman, but from a gaming.
Well, I mean,
you expect to be able to buy, if you have Halo 1, Halo 2, and then all of a sudden they start putting everything else on the handheld. Screw the fucking handheld. If I wanted to play a handheld, I would have bought a handheld to begin with. I want everything on my console. And that's all they're trying to do.
But when you
another system.
Well, when you come into that line of thinking, though, the Kingdom Hearts games that are on handheld should never be on console anyway. They're not those types of games. They're not big enough to fit that type of game. I mean,
games and they're probably great on handhelds. But the thing I'm saying is, console to play their games. So not only are they trying to get me to buy the games for their consoles, now they want me to shell out money for a new system. And handhelds, they update handhelds twice as much as they do maybe 3 times as much as they do a console.
Yeah, which is fucking ridiculous.
And then the handheld costs just as much as consoles, pretty much. They almost do.
Yeah,
I mean,
I ain't got a piece of equipment now that, without every single week is having like a fucking update. I bet you in the future, and I'm not even joking about this, I bet you eventually vibrators will have to have a fucking update.
Yeah.
Just to keep up with speed. Pun intended.
Thing is with me, I bought my PSP, and then right when I bought my PS3, Vita came out, and they took it, and they might have fixed it now. But the only reason I bought my PSP was so I could play PlayStation 1 game I bought off of the PSN store on my PlayStation, my PSP. That was the only reason my PSP. And
the Vita came out 5 years after the release of the PSP.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty long life cycle for a handheld. And the original DS will run every single DS game released up until this 3DS came out over 6 years after the original DS launch. There's no reason you have to buy this update. It is your choice.
I know, but you're not getting the point that I'm putting across, Ryan. I'm
getting the point you're putting there, but they haven't even started work on a Kingdom Hearts 3 because they haven't even said they wanted to yet. And if they have, I missed that announcement. But they're going to have completely different teams working on Kingdom Hearts 3 than they would working on the handheld ones. That's not affecting the console gaming at all. In fact, it's helping game developers get more money in to make better games in the long run. I mean, look at Ubisoft releasing Assassin's Creed Liberations for the PS Vita right now. They had Assassin's Creed 3 coming out at the same time. But if you have extra people that could make this other game for this other platform, why not do it?
March 3 is in the planning. The thing that's holding off March 3 is Final Fantasy Versus 13. It's in the works, but it's behind that because the same people that work on 13 are going to work on the new Kingdom Hearts 3. And it was behind 13, 13.2, and then now we have Versus.
Versus, actually, they canceled. Versus is no more.
When did they cancel that?
Probably about 3 months ago.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 months ago.
About it being canceled.
Why did they?
I don't remember if there was ever an official.
I think it was. I want to say it was.
Versus 13.
Are you searching it?
They still have it up now.
Yeah, they still have it up on their website. So I mean, it hadn't been announced that it hasn't been announced it's dead. But sir, we hadn't heard anything from it in what, 4 years?
No, they have
3 years maybe.
Doing it. They didn't mean to do 13.2. They were supposed to do 13 Versus, and a PSP game. Well, after they did 13, instead of doing
the PSP game, by the way, is amazing.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't care.
I knew that was fucking coming. How did I know?
Anyway.
Versus, I've heard stuff about it over the years where they've been talking about coming out with it. See, they even got a freaking trailer out right now for Final Fantasy 15. I mean...
Okay, hold on just a second.
Did you say 15?
Sorry to break in. Yeah, he said 15. Okay, just a second. On the wiki for Final Fantasy Versus 13, it says, on the 18th of November, rumors began circulating that Square Enix will be holding a Centric conference in January where they will showcase footage from Versus 13 and more information about the upcoming Final Fantasy 13 sequel, Lightning Returns, and the Final Fantasy X HD remake. As of yet, Square Enix has not confirmed or disproved these rumors.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Versus has not been canceled. Kotaku reported it was canceled, but Yoichi Wada, one of the head developers, said no, that's not true. It is still in development.
Well, yeah,
like Jack saying that 14 has been canceled, and 14 hasn't been canceled at all.
Yeah, but they shouldn't even work on 14. What they should be fucking working on is Final Fantasy VII Remake, damn it.
Do it.
I know they won't do it,
just no.
But they need to.
There's no reason to.
Yes, there is.
There's no reason to. It's a bunch of money put into remaking something that's going to sell well. But then in the long run, it's no point in it because a lot of people are going to still prefer the PlayStation original because of nostalgia.
Very true. But then why the fuck are they deciding to make an HD version of the damn PlayStation, the Final Fantasy X?
Because there's nothing to do to update it. All they have to do is retexture a little bit of stuff that's not going to take them, 6 years to recreate and animate.
Yeah, but what they're fucking
doing... It's already done for them to make it HD.
What they are doing is taking time and money that could go to... I'm not even saying that they should make a Final Fantasy VII. I will agree because the very first one will always fucking be better. But what they're doing is taking time and money away from that they should be making to 14 or 15 or even fucking Versus. They shouldn't even be worried about the Final Fantasy X HD. They should just leave it the fuck alone.
It's a different compartment of Square Enix. Square Enix is split into 4 different sections. They have the main section, then they have the online section, which works on.
And they have a remake section.
And they have a section, yes, pretty much for remakes. I don't know how many sections it is, but it's a different department working on.
Then they need to do Dirge of Cerberus more than Final Fantasy X, though.
Also, for the record, you just kind of confirmed exactly what I said about handhelds a minute ago.
What?
About what?
About how they have different departments working on different things at one time, and it doesn't really hurt the company overall in the long run.
No, but I'm just saying they're not going to be talking about a Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out when they keep coming out with handhelds over and over again. 1 or 2 handhelds is fine, but it's pretty much now, Kingdom Hearts is pretty much a handheld game. It's just like Pokemon. Pokemon is not a console game. They come out with games for the console, but from now on, Pokemon, pretty much, when you think of Pokemon, it's handheld.
Okay, because I know Corey's rant we're not going to be able to talk during because he'll start yelling at us. I'm going to go on and finish up what I was talking about earlier and cut off all the argument about companies and what they should be doing.
Actually, I want y'all to rant with me.
Know better than us. They're the ones making millions of dollars. Ubisoft CEO. Ubisoft CEO said he hopes this next generation of consoles does not last as long as the current one.
Why?
Because he said publishers like Ubisoft, Bethesda, people like that, EA, Activision, Ubisoft, that group, are scared to open up a new IP on an old console generation because generally people are going to want to stick to what they already know is successful and what they already know they like, and they're not going to be so excited to take on this new IP. Whereas when the next generation comes out, everything's fresh. What comes out first is what's going to get the biggest hype early on.
You know what I think?
Nobody gives a shit.
I think it was great that these consoles are 10 years old.
Yeah.
Well, they're not 10. They're
I don't know.
7, 6, 7. But yeah.
I thought
Really? Huh?
I thought they wait a minute. I know for a fact Xbox 360. No, maybe not Xbox 360. No, I'll think of something else.
Xbox 360 came out my sophomore year of high school, which was...
It came out in 2005. The 360 came out in 05, and the PS3 came out in 06.
It's going to be about 10 years by the time the next one comes out.
Not whatever. The rumors are saying the Xbox will be out in 2013, and everybody assumes that as soon as the Xbox actually announces, hey, we're making this for 2013, Sony's going to be like, well, ours is already finished. We're just tweaking it, and it'll be out in 2013 too.
2013.
Because they're a lot better at holding back ideas.
They talk about it for a year before it comes out, trying to boost it.
Exactly, which is why it would be announced in January or February.
It will come out in like November, like this time next year if it comes out. I don't know. They do. But anyway.
Okay, continue.
I think a 10-year console is a good thing. So, are we moving on to me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I was looking up stuff on the new Dragon Age 3, and they're supposed to bring, like, a lot of people didn't want another Dragon Age after 2.
Well, I haven't finished 2.
Yeah. I'm not talking about, story-wise. I'm just talking about game-wise.
Okay.
Dragon Age 2, or Dragon Age 3 was supposed to be out sooner, but some people said that Mass Effect 3 slowed it down, which I looked that up, and they said that wasn't a problem at all.
Is that the same people?
Yeah, it's the same people. They do both of them. But Dragon Age 3 is supposed to be a combination of the first one and the second one, because the second one got shit ratings compared to the first one. People loved the first one. And the second one, I liked it, but I can't replay it as much as I did the first one. I played through that one 3 times. But, see, like, the second one was more of a hack and slash, and the first one was more the old style, kind of like, Elder Scrolls.
Best way to describe it, the Star Wars, The Old Republic. Because it was the fucking same game, pretty much, except with a different layout.
Are you talking about the first one or the second one?
Second one.
The second one.
About the MMO, but...
Yeah, but the first one, more like Old Republic in how it was. But see, in the second one, you didn't really have to have much strategy. You basically just run up and nail shit out of it.
Yeah, but the Old Republic, you don't have to have fucking strategy either, really. We chose to, but we never had to.
See, I love the first one. I wish the second one would have been more like the first one. But they wanted to make... The second one was supposed to be made for consoles, and the first one was made for PC, so I don't know. And that was like how we've all been feeling about buying games for console from now on, instead of...
Or buying it for computer from now on, or PC from now on.
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling. Like I went back and rebought most of my Bethesda games for...
That's okay if you have a computer that can run it smoothly while recording it.
Laptop will run all the games, even Skyrim. My laptop will run them great on high settings.
While recording?
I ain't recording. I don't care about recording.
I was gonna say, you can play any game, really, and not have that much frame droppage, but as soon as you hit that fucking record button...
Yeah. Freaking Skype. I was looking at today, I was starting to lag, and I couldn't figure out Skype uses up just as much, freaking...
I have no idea what the fuck you just said because you cut out.
Yeah, you're cutting out again. But I feel that I want to inject something here. The reason that Kingdom Hearts 3 has not started in development at this moment is because Tetsuya Nomura is the head developer on Versus 13. So until that is finished, he will not begin Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm fine with that.
I didn't talk about my shit. So... Shush.
Well, I was just bringing that up. It was kind of a big point you made in my conversation, and I just found a quick little thing back to it. All right. My internet browser is closed. I'm not looking anything else up.
I'm looking at porn.
Yeah.
I figured that.
Screen, your background cycle, and you look at porn. So,
I don't cycle it no more. It's just Darth Vader and Batman in samurai suits.
Anyway, what I was like Dragon Age 3. I just wanted to talk about that because I looked it up. The title for Dragon Age 3 is called Dragon Age: The Inquisition.
The Inquisition. Wow, there's gonna be some little kids trying to play that game, going Dragon Age: The Fuck it. I don't even care.
All right, this is gonna be my whole next segment because Corey just brought that up and that made a good point. All right, if a little kid cannot pronounce the name of a game, he probably should not be playing it. Besides the fact that in Dragon Age you can jump up on someone's back and freaking chop their fucking head off.
It is rated M, right?
Yeah, and you walk around with their blood all over your body, pretty much.
Yeah, for a while, yeah.
Blood's over your body. So, if you let your child play Dragon Age,
you're fucking retarded.
It's like, hey, yeah, my son's like 5, and he just loves his little video games. I bought him Dante's Inferno last week.
Yeah, that's a horrible game for a kid to play. Which then again, I grew up with games like Mortal Kombat, like the original ones, the one that was actually like live people fucking fighting, or at least it looked like it, and that was brutal as hell. But I turned out fine, ish.
If you don't look at it, if you find someone that's a rapist, you walk in their room and you find out they've been playing Grand Theft Auto. There you go.
The only person you gotta blame is yourself. Hey, son, that's how you treat a hooker. You fuck her, you take her money, then you get her out of the car and you stab her. That's how you get your money back.
Get her out of the car,
Pretty
run
much,
around.
yeah.
Go use you car and worrying about it. And Grand Theft Auto, you could just drive over the money and pick it up. Hell, you ain't gotta get out of the car. So, I mean, technically, you could get free sex.
Ooh, wait, whoa. I want free sex.
You just pull up to a girl walking down the road, let her get in your car, do their thing, and then when she gets out, you run her over and take her money.
No, you forgot something. You gotta go up to her, you gotta honk the horn twice and sit. And then you gotta take to an area where there's no people sitting around. And then the car starts rocking, but you're still sitting in the seats that you originally were in and not fucking moving. And then you take her money.
That's why cars with windows so you couldn't see inside, and I'd use my imagination.
You're sick. Anyways, I'll let y'all two talk for a little bit. I'm taking a piss and making another drink.
Good.
Okay then. Well,
Oh, yeah, and I'm waiting on emo version of Devil May Cry to come out.
yeah, I have no opinion on that game. I probably need to play the first 4 pretty soon to get a feeling for them.
I played them, like them, so I'm gonna they have not made a game like the first ones. Like a lot of people didn't really care for, but I mean I liked them, so I was like they haven't made a game I haven't particularly not liked yet. So I'm gonna give them a shot on this one, even though they've 65'd Dante up. And then it's a game I don't think I could play on a console. It's like a hack and slash. Just playing it on the, I couldn't play that on a PC. I'd have to play that one on a console. And then I think I got that, and then I got the new BioShock 3, BioShock Infinite reserved, and then Final Fantasy 14 for the PS3, and then like all these other. If it is another game, unless it's like one of my core games come out, like the next game in my core, series that I follow, I'm not buying another game. Fuck it, I just don't have time to play them anymore. But I do want to play it. That Far Cry game's coming out. Hey, it's awesome. But it's not one of my, it don't fall in my little section, so fuck it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But,
it's like, I wish they'd finally come out with a Pokemon Red and
Pokemon what?
Bethesda needs to do it.
Bethesda needs to do what?
Do a game. So it's like Fallout. Pokemon.
Fallout. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I sat down here in Fallout Pokemon. What the fuck?
It needs to do a game that's basically Fallout, style, but Pokemon themed. So it's 3D.
Well, I'm not against that. I think there does need to, that they're moving into the point where they do need to get Fallout. I mean, not Fallout, a Pokemon game in a 3D situation.
Agreed.
There's no way they're ever going to write it out into a different company. It will all be in-house, which kind of scares me unless they make it like the I can now no longer remember the name of that game.
The first Digimon game. The very first Digimon game that came out for PlayStation.
See, Coliseum was pretty fun.
No, not even that. That's not set up right.
Okay, like right before my segment ends, we move into Corey's. Y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that if Pokemon did a 3D game, that is a market that they have not tapped yet.
Yeah, they have. Well, except Stadium.
I'm talking about.
You also have to remember, though, with Nintendo too, it will never release on anything besides the Wii U.
Yeah, true.
If they do it.
That's what they said about Fantasy, and you know where that went.
Yeah,
But that's not happening with Pokemon. Pokemon is their cash cow that isn't Mario right now.
Okay. I know, but I'm just saying that is a cash cow they could get if we. They could even do that on Wii. I'd buy a Wii game if they did that shit. All right. Anyway, we're moving into Corey.
I would definitely.
We're moving into my segment.
So can we mute while you just rant?
I mean, no, y'all. I want to actually hear y'all's input on this. I want to hear y'all's idea on this. All right, this has nothing to do with gaming. This has nothing to do with any necessarily media of any fucking kind. But somebody came into the store today. Yeah, that's pretty much what my rants are mainly going to be, is stupid fucking people. Anyways, if you have to scrounge up fucking change for a scratch-off...
Be able to count first?
Yeah, I mean, be able to count at least. Why the fuck even bother with life? That makes no fucking sense. I mean, think about it. This woman came into the store today. She goes, hey, I need $5 in gas. I said, okay, cool. Then pulls out a shitload of nickels and goes, I need about $10 worth of scratch-offs. I was like, fucking really? Are you fucking dumb? And I even bring it up to my coworker, and she goes, well, maybe they really think they're going to win. I went, well, they maybe really fucking need to wreck after they leave the store. They are fucking retarded. I mean, my thing is, if you don't have the actual cash money to buy something that is a luxury, why the fuck even try to do it? That is my question. That right there.
I agree with that. But that's because I deal with it too, because I work at that same store as you. And
yeah, it's fucking retarded. I mean, that's also like saying, hey, I only got enough money, cash on me to get a pack of Newports, which is expensive as hell. I can only get a pack of Newports, but I need $2 worth of gas. $2 worth of gas won't even crank your fucking truck. It's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. And I'm tired of stupid people. DK, do you got anything to say to that?
Look, I've known for a long time people are stupid. That's just what I'm going to say.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That I work in a restaurant, and I've seen the best of both worlds. I've seen it from, convenience store stupid people to people that work in a fucking restaurant who get a fucking baked potato that has been cooked. We just heat it up and give it to them and say that the baked potato was undercooked. And then sit there and we cook our meat 3/4 of the way through, and then we put it on the burger. She said the burger was overdone. My boss came back there, looked at the burger, and said that fucker's not overdone. If anything, nothing's a little underdone. So his advice to us was to send her a frozen patty and ask her if that was good fucking enough. So
I like your boss.
Let me tell you, I know some people are dumbasses. Dumb.
I mean, stupid. I have zero time. I don't know. Both of y'all have probably known me for a very long time, and y'all know I have a short temper whenever it comes to fucking stupidity. That was fucking stupid.
But I mean, it's like, it can't be. I understand it was stupid, but like, it's just like that guy that came in there to try to get a quart of oil. He kept just throwing change at you and says, Is this enough?
Yeah, is this enough? Is this enough? No, you fucking dick. No, it's not. It is not enough. Go get a truck that runs. That's what you need. I mean...
you were like, you need 50 cents, and he goes to his car, gets like a bunch of pennies and dimes, and comes back and throws it on the counter, and you're like,
fuck no.
You need 19 more. Okay.
Well,
he goes, is this enough? No.
Well, the way I look at it, if you're going to be a fucking dick to me by bringing me a shitload of change, oh yeah, I'm finna let your ass have it, and not in the gay kind of way, but I'm finna let your ass have it. I just hate...
I'm glad you clarified the homo part, because I was about to...
I know you were. I knew you was finna to... Oh, you nasty bastard. I just caught what you said. Wow. Anyways.
Miss shakes his head.
Just shake... What the fuck?
I can see it now. He's going to have captions up of everything we say. Like when we kept interrupting him earlier, he's going to put captions up of, I hate these people. I don't know why I talk to them.
Actually, he's probably got a webcam like aiming at him right now. It just shows him slapping his forehead or something.
I thought about doing that for now. When I'm going to have a webcam and I'm going to record, I'm going to record my face and I'm going to put it in some random gameplay. And I'm going to come my picture up there so y'all can see my facial expressions. Because I've been making some.
I was just saying, I can imagine every time we kept interrupting him, he's throwing his hands up and going,
yeah, going, damn it! Except with his hands, because he really didn't say it. But,
yeah.
Oh, dude. DK, people around here miss you, by the way. I figured I'd go ahead and tell you that.
Who misses me?
And people just come in the store, hey, man, where's that weird goofy fuck? Oh, he's in college. That is exactly my reaction. They're either talking about you or Tyler. So
I would go with Tyler probably if they're saying the weird thing.
Well, that would make sense for the people that look at me like, what the fuck? And then the other people are going like, oh, okay.
Yeah, since I pretty much live up there. Well, all right, look. I know you said it, but I'm just saying, if someone comes up here and says, where's the weird goofy guy? I'm telling you, about 80% of those people are a lot weirder and goofier looking than my ass, so I smell a lot better than them, and I don't smell that great.
I don't know, your ass looks pretty weird.
It probably does, but I don't give a shit. Especially like those weird people that come in and go, man, that dude was staring me down, and I'm behind the counter just looking out the window.
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
Dude staring me down. And I was like, oh, looking out the window, watching the cars drive by. I don't know what the...
And what was funny about Ryan, I don't think you were there that day. This guy I'm not going to say who it was or anything, but this guy comes in, and I wait on him. DK's not working. He's just there. Anyways, I get done, he leaves, and my coworker goes outside. Apparently, DK is a big fucker that keeps staring at him with a mean look at that. DK does not.
DK is so mean.
Yeah, exactly. He's a teddy bear. No offense. Wow, I could talk shit about him. He won't even say something.
Hey,
and I think I got.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I think he dropped out there for a second.
Yeah, he might have.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, I'm talking about, I think you did, Corey.
Why did I drop out? Oh, I did?
Because I didn't hear you say anything for a while.
No, the only thing I said was he's just a huge fucking teddy bear, and then I didn't say anything. I was waiting on Myth to reply, but he didn't.
Did y'all know? All right, look, I just want to go ahead and go through this real quick. All right, I looked this up and I wanted to talk about this. So this could be a good way to end it since we're about to end it anyway. These are some games that are coming out, and I'm going to go down to this. There's 28 games that are being made into movies, and these are not old movies. These are new movies that are coming out, right?
Yeah.
And they are coming out, and I want y'all to I want to go through the list, and I want y'all to just pick the one out that kind of throws y'all off the most, okay? All right. There's a new movie coming out for Mortal Kombat.
Okay, well that's good. They need to, because the first one was awesome.
Let me go through this because there's a lot of them. So I want to go through them real quick, and then y'all can tell me. All right, there's a Tekken movie coming out. Y'all probably heard of it.
Yeah.
Halo movie coming out. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Castlevania movie. World of Warcraft movie. Metal Gear Solid movie. Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li.
Sucked.
Kane Lynch. Broken Sword. The Legend of Spyro.
Why would you make a Spyro movie?
How would you make a Spyro movie?
Bioshock movie. God of War movie.
Oh, that would be fucking amazing.
Gears of War movie.
Oh, that would be even more amazing.
And the Area 51 movie.
Wait, what was that last one?
Area 51.
Movie.
Area.
That was a great game.
I never played it.
It was the best part of the whole game is PlayStation 2 game came out a long time ago. But the best part of the game is you walk into this one room and it has the fake moon landing set. And as you walk in, the flag's sitting there and the flag falls over.
Oh wow!
And like the camera's propped up. It's pretty funny.
Wow.
I was just going through that. I saw that last week and I had it saved as a bookmark. So I was going through my bookmarks and I was like, oh yeah, I had that. But they have like, I was like Tekken I'd heard of, but I was like a World of Warcraft movie. And then like, what was the Prince of Persia movie that came out?
It was Sands of Time. I mean, you said it in that fucking in that list that you said.
Yeah, I think your article was a little old.
Yeah, it was a very old.
Street Fighter: Legend of Chun-Li.
It's already came out, and it had the girl that played Lana off of Smallville, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
And you didn't mention the Assassin's Creed movie starring Michael Fassbender either.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But see, so that means that The Legend of Pyro should have came out in 2009.
Who the fuck is Legend of Pyro?
Spyro.
There you go.
Elijah Wood is supposed to be voicing Pyro.
Wait.
Gary Oldman is in it too.
Who'd you say was supposed to be voicing Spyro?
Elijah Wood, the guy who voices him in the games.
Wow. Elijah Wood?
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know that. That is news to me. I really did not know that.
Huh. Well, now you do.
I think Elijah Wood is actually a better voice actor than he is a actual actor, with the exception of some of 2 Lord of the Rings movies.
This is the final Spyro game in the series.
Wow.
Wait.
And Flipper. He was good in Flipper. I liked him in Flipper.
Dawn of the Dragon. Has that come out yet?
Dawn of the Dragon?
Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. It's supposed to be the last.
Yeah, that game's been out a while.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was that regular PlayStation?
Yeah, that was 2008.
No.
PlayStation 3 is supposed to be. That was 2008.
I want to say it was PS3 because I want to say that I played it. I want to say it had co-op in it. Yeah,
yeah, it did. It fucking did. I do remember that game.
Yeah, it did.
I do remember that game because me and another buddy of mine, happened to name Ryan, me and him actually played it because he bought it. He's like, dude, I got the new Spyro. It's like, well, why the fuck aren't we playing that right now? So we went to his house and beat the whole fucker.
That was the final installment in the Legend of Spyro trilogy because Spyro's been split into like 4 trilogies at this point.
Yeah, there's
They
Legend.
have not announced if another one's coming out yet or not. I don't think.
Which one? It was just Spyro for the original PlayStation, right?
No, it was Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah, Spyro the Dragon. Okay.
Wii U Zelda coming in 2014. It's supposed to be the biggest Zelda game ever. Oh my god, you'll be able to play that for the rest of time.
Okay, for the record, they also announced that Skyward Sword was going to come out the first year that the Wii was launched, so don't have hopes that that's going to come out in 2014.
Well, they said to do Princess. They just changed it over to a Wii game. It looks pretty awesome. It's supposed to be, I don't know. But see, the thing is, I haven't even played a Skyward Sword yet.
I have to say, I didn't even hear about it till 2 seconds ago. I have to say, I literally had no idea that there was a Zelda game for Wii.
Is Wii HD?
Yeah, Wii U does have 1080p HD.
Thank fucking God.
They're supposed to do an HD remake of Majora's Mask.
Oh, that would be fucking amazing because that was better than what the fuck?
You're about to make everybody in the world hate you right now when you're about to say what you're about to say, Corey.
I didn't like the other one for the 64. I really didn't.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
I liked them, but
the reason why, it just felt like the game producers or game creators for Nintendo 64 for the Ocarina of Time, it just seemed like somebody fucking rushed the shit out of that game. It was like, oh shit, 64 is just gonna come out. Make a Zelda game now.
I thought it was pretty good.
Did you not play any of that?
I did play it, but it just had so many fucking glitches that
it was a 64.
I understand that, but there was a lot of 64 games that did not have that. That did not have a lot of glitches as much as the fucking Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time had more glitches in it than any other game on the 64.
Yeah, because it was one of the first out, and they had
for the record, that's probably actually not true.
That is pretty accurate.
Because you obviously never played Superman 64.
Yes, I did play Superman 64, but it wasn't called Superman 64. It was called Superman, what the fuck was it? It was something Metropolis. I want to say it was something Metropolis.
And I want to say there was a game literally called Superman 64 that has been called the most glitchy game ever made.
If I say, I don't even remember that one. See if it is. I know you're looking it up.
It was called Superman The New Adventures.
Yeah, the New Adventures.
Superman The New Adventures.
I did play that one. It was glitchy, but Ocarina of Time had so many fucking more. Because I beat that one, actually.
But Ocarina of Time is still up there with one of the best games of all
time. It's a good game, but I didn't care for it because of how fucked up it would get.
I know.
You have to try to glitch that game.
Not me. Hey. It fucking happened every time.
Guys.
And you've obviously never played a Fallout game either, because those games are insane.
I said for the 64.
Okay.
Most of the time, Fallout games are only glitchy on console. PC, they're not new.
Yeah, PC, they're fine.
Oh yeah, but that's
we're running
games.
So let's watch this trailer for Majora's Mask since we were talking about it. So we'll have a link to post and something, but watch that and we'll end it.
Wait.
I want y'all to watch it and see y'all's reaction. It's only 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Well, we'll do that. We don't need to be recording while
I'm watching it now.
If I say I'll do that later.
I'm already watching it.
Even if they didn't make a game, this trailer was still pretty
The reason why I'm not going to do that is because I'm recording the audio out, and I don't want to have all that audio feedback.
Well, it's
I don't care.
If I say I'll do that shit later. You're also not recording it.
Yeah, I am.
You said that you wasn't.
Yeah, I am. I've got the audio turned really low on YouTube. So, they'll hear a nice little background voice of it, but nothing bad.
I'll do it later. I ain't worried about it now.
But it does look amazing. I wish they would do that with other games.
I liked Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time, I played it more, and there are some things about Majora's Mask that I like more than Ocarina of Time, but I don't know. They were both good games in my opinion.
You should have played Mega Man 64. That game was fucking amazing.
The only problem I really have with Majora's Mask, the main problem is how they recycled all the characters from Ocarina of Time into Majora's Mask.
Have you not played any other 64 game? Just about every fucking thing on that thing was recycled.
No, but
you obviously never played Glover, the best game ever made for the 64. There was nothing in there. It was recycled.
No. I'm talking about like
original and glitchy in its own right.
Glitchy. How was it glitchy in its own right?
What was her name? The chick from Ocarina of Time, the Marion, the girl from the farm.
Oh,
Malin.
Yeah, Malin.
Malin. It's funny. Like in Ocarina and Majora's Mask, they made the sister and the older and younger sister, and like one was the older version of Malin, and the other one was the
younger version of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And her dad and her. They took, in Ocarina of Time, they took them from Link's Awakening. They were the main characters in Link's Awakening.
Hey, one of y'all two look up how many fucking Links there actually were? Because, like, if you actually look at the storyline and all that shit, there was, like, I can't remember how many fucking Links there are. It's not just one.
There's one for every game minus Majora's Mask.
Yeah, if I say Majora's Mask was from, which one was that from?
Actually, I want to say that that's a lie because I want to say that they're the Link to the Past and the Ocarina of Time link are the same link in separate timelines.
That's what I was supposed to say, like just separate times.
They're not the same link. That's a different thing. The link from Link's Awakening is the same link from Link to the Past, though.
Link's Awakening, yeah. Link's Awakening. Which one was the one that was on Game Boy Color? Yeah, I want to say it was.
That was Link's Awakening DX.
Yeah. That was it. Okay. I had that one. I
had Ages and all those.
Because you had to fight a fucking fish.
The director's cut, so they called it DX.
I think.
You had a fucking fish. I remember that.
I think that link is the same link from the. I'm probably wrong, but I think they're the same links from the Link's Awakening series. And the one from before series.
I don't know. There's definitely more than 5, but I wouldn't say that there are more than 10 at this point.
Well, see, all right. If anybody asks me,
because there's only 10 games.
Yeah, no shit. You cheater.
If anybody asks me about Link, I say he's kind of like Doctor Who. There's like 8 Doctor Who's, so I mean, it's just kind of like Doctor Who. When one dies, another one takes his place. That's pretty much
really how Link works, though.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
It's pretty much whoever the Triforce of Courage goes to next is going to look like Link and act like Link, and then the same thing with every other piece of the Triforce. The next person it goes to is going to look like the last. Like all of them are going to look like Ganon, and all of them are going to look like Zelda. But
yeah,
so pretty much to subsidize a console thing so that they could stick games on, the handheld for like Spirit Tracks, and then have so many games keep coming out with so many different stories. They split the story.
Yeah.
So pretty much you have the cartoony little kid version for little kids.
Toon Link.
Beyondly, it's just the dialogue in those are so weird. Then you have the older Link that looks like a badass.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to end this because we're about to approach an hour and 15 minutes.
Yep. Oh, one of y'all two hit it. I don't feel like doing it.
All right, guys, we're ending this, and I'm Myth, and that's Ferathon, and that's Corey. We're done. That was awesome, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a great ending. Woo! This was brought to you
Except you were completely breaking out there, so I'm going to just finish off that last part for me.
There you go.
I'm Ferathon. Corndawg's the other guy.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.